Here's a GPA hack that I don't hear anyone talk about, and I don't know if I would have gotten into med school if I didn't do this. As someone who had a lower GPA in the first 2 years of my undergrad, by the time I decided that I wanted to go to med school, I already had a low GPA. So I knew I had to get a perfect GPA in the following years in order to show an upwards trend to be able to apply for med school. In my university, a full-time course load was 5 courses per semester. And so what I started doing was registering for 6 courses each semester, because based off of my experience, every single time we got to midterm season, there was always one course that went poorly, whether it be through a midterm exam, an assignment, or a project. And every single semester, that one course was the reason my GPA tanked every single time. And so by registering for 6 courses, whether it be through applying for an elective course, a GPA booster, or a selective, or a course that I'm reaching ahead and taking earlier on, I was able to assess by midterm season whether or not each course was going well. If one was going poorly, I was able to drop one with no regrets. If all 6 courses were going well, I ended up keeping them because particularly for the first semester, if I kept 6 courses, I'd have more flexibility for the second semester. I'd be able to drop 1 or 2 courses down to 4 courses. So the full year was a total of at least 10 courses of a full course load. I don't know if these full-time course load requirements have changed in recent years, but that's just something I had to do to make sure that I was showing a full-time course load and not have to rely on doing any summer courses. That way I was able to focus on other things like extracurriculars, volunteering, research, the MCAT. Overall, I found that it did help in terms of mitigating some of the uncertainties that come with taking different courses with varying levels of difficulty, varying expectations from professors. I find that to be very helpful. Let me know what you think and do try it out if you do have the capacity. I know it's not for everyone registering for 6 courses. It does add to your already heavy course load, but for me personally, I just thought I'm already taking 5 courses anyway. What's another one? So yeah, let me know what you think.